Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to calamine or pancake your point shoes. But first I want to say I'm wearing my ballet shoes and bobby pin shirt, and you can get them at balletshoesandbobbypins.com, and you can also check out my interview there, and the link will be in the description. Okay, so the point shoes that I'm going to calamine are Blochs, and they're a little bit darker fabric than the Suffolks, and so they come out darker, and the reason why we're calamining is so that they match your tights and it takes the shine away. And this is the way I learned how to do it. There are different techniques that you can do too. So the calamine lotion, it's just like a pinkish color like this, and it's like from CVS, the cheapest kind. And what I've already done is I poured some into a plastic container and mixed it with a little bit of water. You don't want too much water. Then you're also going to get the wedges that are like this to rub it on. And then since the Blochs came out darker, I got this stuff from Discount Dance. It's the aqua color, it's wet makeup. And it helped lighten them up a bit, so I'll show you guys how to do that. If you're just pancaking Suffolks, all you need is calamine lotion to put it on. You could use that too if you wanted. Okay, so I think I started with this, and you're going to get one of these, use a little bit of water, which I have right here, and then you're just going to kind of get it in there, and it's lighter than that. And it might come out kind of white on the shoe, but don't worry, that's okay. So just start with a little bit because you never know how it's going to turn out the first time. And I'm only going to do a section, I'm not going to do the whole shoe. This will help lighten it. And make sure when you're pancaking you get all around here. Obviously don't do that. And all around here. And not there. So you don't need too much. See, it's kind of white. It depends on what tights you're going to wear. I wore my Blochs with the orangish Capezio tights, and that helped match the color that the calamine made it. So then that would match with normal white tights, so you could just do that if you wanted to, but I don't know why I didn't. The calamine just works better. So then you're going to take the calamine and start. Don't take too much because you might, you just don't want to use too much. I'm making it thicker so it's not so watery. Alright, so then you're just going to kind of, I go upward with it. And calamining it will make the point shoes harder, so just kind of allow time for them to get softer before you perform in them and use them and stuff. This is still really watery. Put too much water in. I feel like this isn't turning out as orange as it did when I did it. See, if you just do the calamine on, it turns out pretty orange, so this helps lighten it up. So that's the basic idea of what you're going to do on the point shoe. So on the ribbon, what I'm going to show you to do is, I have the stretchy ribbon, so I don't know how you would do it on the normal kind. It's probably similar. It comes out way lighter on the ribbon, so I just use the calamine. And then the stretchy ones, you're just going to have to hold it out and then rub it on. It takes quite a bit to get it across the whole ribbon. It doesn't have to be perfect. You could use some of this if you wanted to. Make sure you're doing it on the right side. I didn't do it on the right side. Or actually I did. So that's basically what you're going to do. You're going to want to get it just along the whole ribbon, and then same with the elastic. You're just going to take this and go along the elastic. It won't show up as much, but it just it helps it all blend together. I'm not even doing, oh yeah, okay. So that makes it lighter if you use that, and then this will make it darker. Okay. So that's kind of the basic idea of how you're going to do it. And don't put too much water. I feel like I put too much water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this. There. Yeah, so you obviously don't need that much water. And just kind of keep going along the shoe. Make sure you get enough. Alright, so I'm just going to give a little bit of tips right now. So again, I feel like I used too much water, so make the solution more of the calamine lotion. And this is optional. You really don't need it if you use too much water. It came out lighter than it did here. Depends on what tights you're wearing again. And shoes like the Blochs, it will come out darker than the Suffolks. So that's the basic idea, and yeah.